everyone, welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. So today I'm going to teach you how easy it is to make a homemade chicken stock. I have homemade chicken stock in my freezer almost all the time, and it is far superior to the canned or box variety. I do use that once in a while, but this, once you make it, first of all, it's economical, so delicious. I mean, none of the already canned or box stuff comes close to this. It's really simple, really easy. All you need is just a few ingredients and a big pot. And as a matter of fact, today I'm teaching you how to do one batch of chicken stock. But anytime I make this, I usually bring out my big, huge stock pot that's like probably double the size of this, and I make a double batch that will last me at least a few months. And it's been cold, so I use it a lot. And I use this recipe to make my lemony chicken soup, which is coming up, so look out for that. We're going to get started by going over the ingredients. You need a big pot that holds at least like 16 cups of water, so make sure your pot is big enough before you start. You're going to need a whole chicken that's about 3 pounds. It could be skin on, skin off. It could be a cut up chicken, a chicken that's intact, whatever. It could be chicken thighs, as long as you have chicken with the bone in, because all the flavor comes from the bones. You're going to need one of those, and I have 2 ribs of celery, 2 carrots, some garlic cloves. I love garlic, so I have about 6 over here. An onion that we're going to cut. We're going to need salt, oregano, black pepper, and a little bit of turmeric powder. I like the turmeric. First of all, it's high in antioxidants, and second, it adds a beautiful color to it. It's not going to be bright yellow, but it's just going to be really, really nice and pretty, and you'll see what I'm talking about when it's done. What we're going to begin by doing is put our chicken in here. Now you're going to notice before we start that I don't have loads and loads of vegetables. I like my chicken stock to taste like chicken. I mean, there is a vegetable stock that I have coming up. Look out for that too. And that's going to taste like veggies, and that's what a vegetable stock should taste like. But chicken stock should taste like chicken. So I just go light on the vegetables. They're going to be in the background, adding lots of flavor. But the chicken is the main star here. I've washed the chicken, and I've patted it dry. I'm going to put it in there. So simple. Everything just goes in the pot whole, just like that. Put my garlic in there. I put the seasonings, a little bit of black pepper. Instead of putting ground black pepper, if you have peppercorns, you could throw 5, 6 in there. That'll do the trick too. They're all going to come out. And then I'm just going to peel my onion over here. Just take out the outer peel. I'm going to put this in here. Now I'm just going to add about 14 cups of water, or whatever it takes to cover all the chicken and the vegetables, and then we're just going to bring this to a boil. Here we have the water. I always start it off on a high heat, covered, and then I'm going to bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat to a simmer just until it's like barely bubbling, and I'm going to let it cook for 2 hours. Once it cooks for 2 hours, the chicken will be completely done. I'm going to take all the vegetables out. I'm going to take the chicken out, strain it, and then we'll have our stock completely ready. Okay, so the stock has been simmering for 2 hours, and I tested the chicken a little while ago, and it's completely done. So at this point, what you want to do is take the chicken out, and then your chicken stock is done and ready. Let's see if it's... Sometimes the chicken will break apart, but this one managed to stay whole. Got a carrot over there too. I'm going to pass it through a strainer in a bit anyway, so that's fine. Now at this point, your stock is completely done. If you wanted to make what's known as a bone broth, what you can do is when the chicken cools down, pluck off all the chicken, the meat, and then all the bones you could put back in here, add about 4 more cups of water, bring it to a boil, and then let it simmer for another like 3-4 hours, and we'll have a really intense mineral-rich bone broth. But I'm going to leave it as is for now. I'm going to let this cool down. Once it cools, I'm going to pass it through a strainer, and then I'm going to put it in freezer-proof containers and freeze it and have it ready to go whenever I'm going to make a really nice, hearty, and rich stock. Make sure you get the recipe. I'm going to post it in the link down below. It's always in the description box at www.dimitrasdishes.com. Let me know what you want to learn how to make next, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.